Hey all my beautiful angels, in today's video I am going to create this makeup look right here with all the products only from Sugar brand. But I have cheated here and there because I don't have some of the products from Sugar brand. It's okay to cheat here and there, right? So yeah, I am going to create this look right here. So it's very simple, and if you want to know how to create this look, then keep on watching. Open up, I saw myself price out of sight. My whole got talent. At first, I used Sugar Ace of foundation stick in the shade 05 Mocha and applied that on my eyelid as an eye primer and eyelid base. So I have applied this and I've used the same brush in the foundation stick and I just blended it in. And then I used color bar powder because I don't have sugar powder with me. And I set my entire eyelid, both of my eyelid. Once I have set it in, I'm going to move on to the next step, and I'm using sugars. I just don't need to mention again and again that I'm going to use sugar product, but anyways, I'm just going to use this blush in the shade Pink Pinnacle, and I'm just going to apply that on my outer corner and on my crease. The pigmentation of this blush is not that much, so I took a lot of product and I blended for like more than 5 minutes actually. Then I used Sugar eyeshadow palette in the shade 04 and I used this dark rose gold kind of a color and applied that all over my eyelid. I'm not going above my crease but applying just on my eyelid. I'm using my finger for this step, then only my shimmer eyeshadow will pop up. I took more than 2 minutes to apply this eyeshadow on my eyelid. This palette is really pigmented, you guys. Then I used this orange color in the same palette and I applied that on my outer corner and I blended it really well. I used my fluffy eyeshadow brush and I just started blending everything in. I'm not just blending it, I'm just dabbing the brush onto my eyelid. Then I used a wet cotton pad and wiped away my face. Then only there will be no fallouts left on my skin. Then I used same sugar eyeliner and applied a very thin eyeliner on my eyelid. This eyeliner is really so good, you guys. The brush is very thick and also it is really pigmented and it is long lasting. Then I used the same Sugar Ace of foundation stick. First I tried the 06 shade and it was too darker for me, and then I tried the 05 shade which is also darker and it has a very large amount of yellow undertone. But because I have only these two shades, initially I applied the 05 shade all over my face. I mean initially on one side of my face, and then I applied Wet n Wild foundation here and there and I just blended it really well. Mixing Wet n Wild foundation with this Sugar 05 Mocha gives my perfect shade. Once I'm done finishing one side of my face, I'm moving on to the next side and I'm just applying and blending it just like my previous side. This Sugar foundation is really good, you guys. It gives absolutely awesome coverage and it blends like a dream. Oh my god, I really love this foundation, but I'm sad that I could not able to find my perfect shade, but I'm sure that I will be finding that really soon because and I don't have a lighter shade Sugar concealer or a lighter shade foundation of Sugar, so I used the same Wet n Wild foundation and applied that underneath my eyes and I blended that with the same sponge. Again, I'm cheating here because I don't have sugar powder, so I used the color bar powder and I applied that underneath my eyes and little bit all over my face, my neck and my ear. Then I used Sugar's Twist and Shout Fadeproof Kajal in the shade 01 Black Velvet and applied that on my waterline. This Kajal is not that pigmented. Then I used the Sugar's highlighter and applied that on my brow bone to have that lifted eyebrow look and also on my inner corner. I will be highlighting my highest points of my face later on. I'm using Sugar's Top Topper bronzer and bronzing up my face. I am applying that little bit above the hollows of my cheeks and my jawbone. Then I used the Pink Pinnacle blush and applied on the apple of my cheeks. I don't usually love to apply blush, but these days I am kind of into blush. Here comes the favorite part, highlighting my face. So for that I'm using the same highlighter and highlighting my cheekbone, my nose, my chin, and that's it. Then I used Sugar's Smudge Me Not liquid lipstick, which is like the most top favorite lipstick of mine in the shade Tan Fan, and I applied that all over my lips and finishing the look. I went ahead, combed my hair, worn an earring and used the false eyelashes from Club Factory. So here is the finished look.